What is going on, traders, and welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. I'm glad to have you. On this channel, I go over key levels and catalysts that I'm focusing on, along with a watch list of stock tickers that I may trade. In this video, I'll be going over my watch list for the trading week of January 23rd, 2023. Let's get to it. Alright, first up, the catalyst. On Tuesday, we'll have the S&P Global Composite PMI for January, and on Thursday, we'll get the GDP growth rate, durable good orders, retail inventories, and new home sales. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at this week's earnings calendar. Alright, so we have some heavy hitters this week, and I tried quite a few of them, but my main watches will be Microsoft, Tesla, IBM, Visa, and Chevron. Alright, let's go ahead and get started with the watch list. Alright, first up is SPY, and here I have it pulled up on the 4-hour time frame. Now I didn't bring this one up to go over levels, but instead to show you how ugly the price action has been. If I were going to chart something, I really don't see anything clear. The only thing that I do know is that it's having a hard time breaking above this downward trend, and it can't seem to close above 400. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at the QQQ instead. Alright, so here I have the QQQ pulled up on the 4-hour chart. And looking at this, you can see the price action is a lot cleaner and the levels are more defined. Now right now the QQQ is sitting around 282.50, and it just broke above the support level right here around $281. So in order for me to consider it bullish, it has to hold 281. If it can, the first level I'm looking for to test is going to be around 290. If it can get above that, I'm looking for it to test this resistance right here that starts around 293.50. all right, now on the bearish side, if the Qs cannot hold 281, I'm looking for it to drop down and test around 275.50. so keep these levels on your watch list and let's see what happens. All right, so the first stock we're going to look at is Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA, and here I have it pulled up on the 4-hour chart. Now the company reports earnings after the market closes on Wednesday, and right now we're sitting around 133.50. In order for me to consider it bullish, it has to hold 131. If it can, the first level I'm looking for it to test is going to be around 138.50. If it can get above that, I'm looking for it to test the top of this consolidation range around 154.50. Now on the bear side, if Tesla cannot hold 131, the first level I'm looking for it to test is going to be the bottom of this consolidation range around 127.25. And if it can't hold that, that'll be a break of this trend line right here, and I'm looking for it to test around 120.50. If it can't hold that, it could possibly drop all the way down to around 111.50. So keep these levels on your watch list and let's see what happens. Alright, up next is International Business Machines, ticker symbol IBM, and here I have it pulled up on the weekly chart. Now the company reports earnings after the market closes on Wednesday, and right now we're sitting around 141.20. Now ever since April of 2021, IBM has been trading in this channel right here between $115 and $145. And over the last few weeks we've tested the top of this channel, but right now we've closed inside of it. Now here are the levels that I'm watching for this upcoming week. So let's go ahead and move down to the 1-hour time frame and look at this a little bit clearer. Like I said, we're sitting at $141.20. In order for me to consider it bullish, it has to hold $141. If it can, the first level that I'm looking for it to test is the top of this consolidation range around $145. If it can get above that, I'm looking for it to run all the way up to around $151. Now on the bear side, if IBM cannot hold 141, the first level I'm looking for it to test is all the way down here around 138. If it can't hold that, around 136.30. If it can't hold that, down to 135. Okay, so keep these levels on your watch list and let's see what happens. Up next is Microsoft, ticker symbol MSFT, and here I have it pulled up on the 1-hour chart. Now the company reports earnings after the market closes on Tuesday, and right now we're sitting around $240.25. In order for me to consider it bullish, Microsoft has to hold 239.50. If it can, the first level I'm looking for it to test is going to be around $246. If it can get through that, I'm looking for it to run all the way up to around $261. Now on the bear side, if Microsoft cannot hold this level right here around 239.50, the first level I'm looking for it to test is going to be around 233.50. If it can't hold that, 228.50, and if it can't hold that, 222.50. So keep these levels on your watch list and let's see what happens. Up next is Visa, ticker symbol V, and here I have it pulled up on the weekly chart. Now the company reports earnings after the market closes on Thursday, and right now we're sitting at 224.31. Now looking at this chart, Visa has been consolidating in this range here between $188 and $237, and that's been since October of 2021. All right, now we're sitting at 224.31. In order for me to consider it bullish, it has to hold 222. If it can, the first level I'm looking for to test is the top of this consolidation range at $237. And if you look back a few times when Visa had earnings right towards the top of this range, it still got rejected right here at the top of the range. So it'll be surprising to see Visa break above this. All right, now on the bear side, if Visa cannot hold $222, I'm looking for it to drop all the way down to around $195. That'll be a nice play to the put side. But looking at this price action, how it's sitting right in the middle of this range, I wouldn't play this unless it got all the way up to 237 and got rejected. All right, so keep these levels on your watch list and let's see what happens. Okay, and the last one we're going to look at is NVIDIA, ticker symbol NVDA, and here I have it pulled up on the 1 hour chart. Now over the last week, NVIDIA went from 162 up to 178, then back down to 167 and right back up to $178. Now if you are interested in learning one stock, one ticker, NVIDIA might be one to consider. Because if you played the price action up and down of this one, you would make some nice money. All right. Now, right now, NVIDIA is sitting at $178.39. In order for me to consider it bullish, it has to hold $177.50. If it can, the first level I'm looking for to test is going to be around $180, $150. If it can get above that, all the way up to around $189. Now on the bear side, if NVIDIA cannot hold $177.50, the first level I'm looking for to test is going to be around $169. If it can't hold that, $166.24. And if it can't hold that, this support level right here, that's very strong, around $155.25. So keep these levels on your watch list and let's see what happens. And that is the end of the video. If you found value, smash that like button and please consider subscribing to the channel. Here's wishing you a prosperous week of trading, and until next week, talk to you later.